3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're doing duck stuff, right? Quack quack and stuff, and all the running. We go up to the big picture. See all the lovely little runnings. All the cool runnings. They're going for another little split there to put some more people towards the mid. Oh, rocket from APL. And then Assas is going to pounce a rocket down this little... Oh, very close, very nice. As rockets go flying from both parties. All the pew and pew. More pew and pew. As Legion X are gaining most of the cap weight here. OP. Spawn wave. As Flower Magnus swings around, sees the OP, takes the squad lead and the OP, but gets taken down by Anasaz. As we get more pew-pews from LTU. Still in control of this south and the midsection. Dr. Leonis is the south squad again. Sopranos. Nope, Flower just takes a little little jump. The Legion Exo clear out the strong point. Start pushing across the road, north and mid. South squad though, still holding as Robo tries to take guard with a rocket. Two dead bodies. And LTU starting to get the cap weight again, no. Sorry, my apologies. Legion X are starting to take the cap weight. No, hold on. LTU, yes, LTU, the LTU are starting to gain some cap weight here. As Edric pushed right up. Kafi and Anas has. However, though this northern squad, Ghost Dog just seems to have slipped right through the bits of them. That's Alexander. Oh, and he's taking the squad lead and the OP. And, oh, fucking hell. He gets taken out by Anasas. Legion X starting to take the cap weight again. But as this point is starting to look all Legion X at the moment. Alexander and this northern squad all push across. Bit of a bad position for LTU to be in at the moment. As Caffey takes Jord. Edric and Viking, the standard tag team pairing, both push right up to the line. As Viking, sorry, gets taken out by, I believe, Caffey. And Edric also gets taken out. Alexander crossing the open, gets seen, gets shot by Caffey. Smoke. So Legion X finally getting the cap. Just over 6 minutes. As we just run through the mid here to Radve. As he gets fired upon by crafty Polishman. Oh, and he gets hit again. Oh no, he's not going to start bandaging now, is he? Yeah, he is. And Crafty takes him out. Oh, but a grid rocket from Talismanus. South squad really pushed right to the outer edge of the south. Legion X are going for a more narrow approach, however, though, contesting in the strong point. We have a couple of bodies heading that way, trying to make their way up through the little creek from the house on the creek, or Miss on the creek. Rocket from Robo. It is time for Ronk, that is correct. And LT though starting to get some cavalry, though the pushed Legion X right out of the strong point. All the little LTU folks get in. Funk takes 2 though. Finally goes down. Do we have a MG? We do have a... No, sorry, we don't. We have Emma, look. As an assault player. Is it assault or is it automatic rifleman? Can't remember. But he's playing hell let loose anyway. Having a good time. Little Irma. And all the firing from Turbo Queef. Ooh. Hit the wrong button there. Hit the X instead of the D key. I was wondering why the camera wasn't moving. Silly easy. Yes, we'll just move the camera out a little bit. Starting to get some more let loose bullshittery. And this mid squad just once again just trying to push their way down the road and the creek. However, those south squad seems to have done quite well. They've managed to gain a little bit of ground. Guard and Dark Leonis have made their way back up. Probably made approximately 100 meters. Just check. Yeah, maybe about 50. I'll move the OP up a little bit. Um, but still, it's a tough position to be in as the Allies. Leeds next hold the midpoint. Cleo 4-4 and Legion gets taken down. And I think they're just farming kills now at this stage. Alexander's moving his way back across the field. Spawn wave. Alexander gets taken out. But Viking has made his way to the northern section. Does a lot of damage though. He'll have marked that or called that OP out. That OP will be marked up by Legion next. This time there'll be, yeah, there's Edric takes Legion and Insanitator. Pushes up. Takes the OP. Oh, Spawn wave takes the 3. A reset again for Legion for LTU. As the Iceman just tries his best to hold on to this creek as he's getting a significant number of LTU players moving towards him. Pops the fence, goes for a walk, gets a grenade thrown at him. Little ghost dog just having a little crawl. Oh, what the? Oh, Leonis takes fire at Iceman. And Iceman gets taken out. Punk, however, though, he's sort of split the line here from the south to the mid squad. I think we've got one squad sort of fully reset here. Oh, excuse me, man's fucking tired now. All the stress of the hell that loose bullshittery fucking. I am noticing though, I do apologise, I'll probably get chastised for this at some stage. Because everyone's like, oh, easy, there's a, you missed all the good bits. But Flower and the Robobug, OP in the south is missing? AT on AT violence? No? Guard. Not AFK? Yeah, he's definitely, he's just done a bit peek wiggle. flower. Must have been taken out though by lungs. And Sanitator managed to make his way back up to this little shuck. Oh! Kersh just nearly gets taken out though. Alexander's really taking a liking to running across this open field. He's got up tight there to Sanitator, but Sanitator takes him out. Guard needs to be very careful of this northern border, as does Viking. And Anasass takes Edric. Flea took an Anasass. Or maybe APL. Did it? So I'm gonna get just a little good practice would be there too. Oh, pair feet, sticking through the wall. Oh, Leonis takes one. So it looks at the abandoned, the south side. Guard was finally taken out though, but a grenade I think was put up. Yeah. Oh. How did guard survive that? There's another one. Oh yeah. Oh no. Ah, there we go. Ah. So, at the moment, Baker Squad's OP is burnt. Oh, but guard spawned in, took out Viking, and Edric takes guard. This next staying very reserved though at this midpoint. As Edric is taken down now by Vermis and co. And Sanitator is back up. Only got one OP. Very difficult spot to be in again though, one OP. You're not going to get much in the way of support. So if this mid squad OP goes down, two OPs very hot. Should be clear now though. Yeah, they are. Alexander takes an Anasass. Takes Vermis and the other. Legion also down. As they push towards another OP. And OP's gone. And another grenade takes out. Are we going to see a third squad Yeah. OP down. And Dark Leonis also goes down. So now Legion X in full control, though that's all three OPs reset. Let's double check. Yep, all three reset. All they need to do is clear out this mid creek where you see Ghost Dog, Sillin, and Talismanus. Very difficult position for LTU to be in though at this time. Yes. Thank you, Ian. That's the thing. I'm really hoping that the devs will do something about this current state of affairs that we find with Hell Let Loose. It's just very infuriating. You spend quite a lot of time and effort goes into sort of prepping all this stuff to do streams and things, and then you can't do it because, or wait, you do it, and then it like crashes and shit because Hell Let Loose is fucking absolutely throttling the life out of stuff, and then you start it again, it's like, oh hey, no, by the way, I'm just gonna work now. What I have seen though, like, a lot of it's a back and forth now. I've read something about they're like, oh no, it's not us, it's something that Steam's doing, sending bad data and shit, and it's like, no, fuck off. I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Oh dear. LTU really doing well, trying to get pushed back in here. We've got 7 minutes remaining on the clock, so they could still potentially do it, but they're gonna need to really need to pull something out of the bag there. Cleo 4-4 just waiting on this side. Is gonna have, oh, he's behind bush. Needs to be very careful again of the border, and takes out Talismanus. Dark Leonis, I believe, will be all the way back here. Also, all the settings, I know I have my settings quite, my settings reasonable here. I think if you set them like low and stuff, you can see like through all the shit, all the trees. We just like to make it look nice and pretty. And then we like when Hell Let Loose makes it stutter like fuck. Good times. But the thing is, Lietuvis giving an awful lot of breathing room to LTU here at the moment. They're not really pushing out too far. You will see most people sort of, a lot of teams will push right up to the edge here. So, along this little line here. Give or take, yeah. Just a little bit across there. Left side of that little boy, or right side of that boy there. Although it's still a difficult position for LTU to be in. Could try and send somebody through this north section if they can get somebody there whilst there's that little gap, but they have to exploit it very, very quickly. rocket at Viking from Talismanus. Just it's a bit of a giveaway that you're there. We're starting to be thinned out again though. Talismanus goes down. I think there's an OP, yeah, just along the edge of this. Yeah, they're just throwing grenades at it now. Oh, and Sanitator goes down though. And Cafe. And Rocket. Oh, misses the OP. Oh, that also misses the OP. Edric burns the OP. So 3.5 minutes remaining. Oh, a great little rocket from Talismanus. Took it. I believe took out somebody there. However, Jord takes down a couple of peoples. Just go and have a little look here in the south. Ermaluk and a Robobug just waiting along the edge. Fitty Mitty, having a little run along. 2.5 minutes remaining. It's hard to say as to whether or not LTU are going to be able to do anything to really make any big play. Trying to see if we can get you sort of best of view as possible, get everything in. It should be okay. But yes. So Jord takes down Viaductless. Vermis. It's in such a difficult position to come back from being boxed out in as the allies. You know, you don't really have much in the way of options. You got the cornfield, or the wheat field here where you see Ghost Dog at the bottom of your screen. You've got the road, which is sort of just off center to the top, and then you have this creek, which is right in the middle of your screen where you see Jord here. And like, it's so difficult for any. You have to get your guys sort of back together as a group, and if you don't make any plays, you don't exploit the gaps that you get, it can be so difficult to come back from it. Flower and Fitty Mitty are going to have a little head-to-head. And Flower takes out Fitty Mitty. And I believe that'll be a OP. Yeah, OP that was there is gone. Radve down. Sopranos with the MG. With 25 seconds remaining. Unfortunately, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen here for LTU. I'm tired. Getting old.